What's up, guys? It's Mr. Fit to Flourish, and today I just wanted to come on and talk about the future of Amazon. Where's Amazon going? And we've been day trading it every single day. I'm going to show you the day trade we took today, as well as where it will be going in the future. So let's get right into it. So Amazon on the 2-hour time frame, you know I love the 2-hour time frame. So the 2-hour time frame, it was holding right at that 182 level, holding pretty nicely. It is having a POC point of control here right around 184, the 185 psychological level there. And what happened was it did a fib retrace from this move up today. What I had said was that Amazon was in this consolidation box for just about 2 to 3 days. And I said, hey, either we're going to break above or we're going to break below. And we had a massive break to the upside today on some news early morning. So push to the upside, and from this upside move, we ended up retracing right into the golden pocket, and that's where we caught our play. We caught our play on the break into the golden pocket. So we took not Tesla, we took Amazon puts to the downside to that golden pocket. Okay. So where do I think Amazon is going to be going? I think that Amazon is going to be moving to the upside tremendously. I think we're going to hold here, and we're going to hold right at that wick because we have a big institutional order there, as you can see from this left side wick here. Let me take this fib away. So there's a wick right over here, which is right where we close at that institutional order, right at 186.01. So I think we're going to hold pretty nicely here, if not just consolidate, and then make a move right back to the upside. Where are we headed? Well, earnings is on August 1st. So we just have about 10 days, less than 10 days, really just 8 days until earnings. So we have just about eight or 9 days till earnings. We're going to probably end up consolidating here and then making a pretty nice move back to the upside to test these highs. So I'm going to understand, or we're going to know where we're going next again after another breakout. And what's that breakout going to be? That breakout is going to be right around 189.70. Okay, right around 189.70. All right. So just like we broke out from this consolidation box, we'll make a move. Once we make a move above 189.70, we'll have a pretty clear path on up to about 193.90, and then up back to 197 to 196. Okay, so that is where Amazon's going. As simple as that. As simple as that. But we can do some more analysis here. So let's do a little bit more analysis. I like to just kind of break this down. This is what I do every single night. Go on the 2-hour time frame, mostly on the 2-hour time frame, and then I go on the daily, and then I look at the 5-minute as well, and then the weekly and stuff like that. But I think that's where we're going. Let's take a look also at the ATR levels. So if we pull that up, put it on the swings for the monthly. So yeah, we need to break above that 189 level. We stopped right at this sell ATR. So if we can break above that, like I said, we're flying. We're flying. And then again, we'll be moving up to 193, and then after that, the call zone ATR 197. So it makes sense. It makes a lot of sense there. What else are we gonna get? We're also going to get the 9MA on the 2-hour time frame crossing above the 20 pretty soon. So that's why I think we need to consolidate just a little bit, and then we're going to get the 9MA crossing above the 20MA. And once that happens, when we get smaller MAs crossing above larger MAs, we get a massive move to the upside, and it's going to be right on time for earnings. Right on time for earnings. Okay, and then another thing I wanted to look at is the fib retracement. So from the top to the bottom of this move. So that puts us right in this gap here, right around that level at 193. So very, very likely move back to that upside there, back into the 193 level. So that's where I think Amazon's going to be going. Now, what play did we take today on Amazon? Schlamazon. So I talked about this at length in my Discord. Amazon made a dramatic move to the upside. So a huge move to the upside. It put in a high and then retraced. So that became a neckline to this double top. So we had a double top neckline. And then what else do we have? We had a neckline break with this nice bearish push to the downside. We put in a lower high here. Then we ended up putting in a lower low, and I entered right over here on this push to the downside. Why? Well, we had a neckline break, double top, which is a sign of a reversal. We were rejecting the monthly sell ATR. Also, we had a nice bearish push, and we had the pink line cross below the yellow, which is the 9 crossing below the 20. When MAs cross, we typically end up getting massive moves, in this case to the downside, where we ended up trying to retest this neckline and failing, and then selling off. We ended up selling off, and we ended up moving down in this nice downward channel here. And just kind of continued in that downward channel all day. And these puts went up 81% is where I got out. It went up 88%, but I ended up I waited because I was waiting for this target here, which was a Fibonacci retracement, and I was waiting for it to at least try to break below, but it didn't. So let's take a look at that retracement here. So this is the Fibonacci retracement tool. Move to the upside. We ended up literally hitting that fib retrace right there and just sitting right there at that level. So pretty good trade today. Pretty nice put. Again, that's my move. That 9MA cross below, nice bear bar, push to the downside, sitting right on top of that Fibonacci level. It also was in line with the 200MA on the 5-minute time frame. That's absolutely insane. But yeah, that was the trade for today. Also, that is where Amazon is going to be going. Keep that in mind. Amazon needs to break above 189.70. It's going to fly to the upside to 193 and then 197 right before earnings, which will push it right to 200 and above. So that's all we have for you today. Thanks for tuning into the Fit to Flourish podcast. I am outie. Good morning, welcome to the Fit to Flourish podcast. Let's talk wellness, finance,